It's week 11 in the NFL, and we're talking the Steelers at the Chargers. Use the promo code SHOT, SHOT, saves you 20% off the entire PicksandParlays.net site. My name's Allie Burns from Picks and Parlays, and I've got Scott the Bulldog Rickenbach here to give us the free play on this Sunday afternoon game. What's happening, Scott?
Sunday night game, right, Allie?
Oh,
This is
the
the
Sunday night game?
prime time action. So, but yes, a lot of afternoon football to look forward to as well on the big Sunday.
Indeed. All right. So we got the Chargers -5.5 here against the Steelers. Will Ben play? Will Rudolph play? We're not quite sure about that yet. Total on this one is 47. What are you looking at, Scott?
Well, I do expect Roethlisberger to be back for the Steelers this week. I think, there's all this with the COVID protocol, and I get all that stuff, but he already missed last week's game. I think he's going to be back. But either way, whoever is in there for Pittsburgh, it could, of course, would be Rudolph, but they are going to bounce back after a 16-16 tie with the Lions. I mean, I don't like to be disrespectful to any teams for sure, but I mean, okay, come on, Detroit, it's been a pretty rough year. So that was a frustrating effort to only score 16 points and not even be able to get it done in overtime. So Pittsburgh's going to come in pretty hot, looking to get a bunch of points here. And the thing is, the Chargers have allowed an average of 31 points last 5 games. So I think Pittsburgh's going to score some points, but also, Herbert for the Chargers, you don't hear a whole lot of, great things about him, but look at his numbers. I mean, the guy has a TD to INT ratio of 19-7 this season. So he's been pretty solid. Chargers can score some points at home. And here's what I like too, is we've seen this total tick down a couple of points, or at least a little bit, maybe 1.5 from the opener. I like to look for value. And in this case, you've got two teams that are coming off of unders, but they had each been on a trend of 3-1 to the over their 4 games before that. So each coming off an under had been trending over. Look at the QB situation here. I like the over. I think we're going to see quite a few points scored in LA on Sunday night in this primetime matchup.
I do not disagree with this. I kind of feel like the Steelers are in a bounce back spot. Like that tie was not the best look for that team, especially at home and especially against the Lions. No offense to the Lions, but
Yes.
that's just it. And like you said, Chargers are a good little squad. Their defense is lacking a tiny bit. So these are two teams that are going to go at it, and I like the play on the over 47. Scott, what other kind of picks do you have lined up over at picksandparlays.net for this weekend?
Looking forward to a big NFL weekend of football action. Guys, just want to mention, I started this season real hot, long-term been really strong in NFL, but coming off a couple of subpar weeks. So it's going to be a big bounce back weekend for me in the NFL. You're going to want to make sure you're on board and take a look at those sub offers for your best bet to get in on some long-term winning.
Beautiful. I love it. And don't forget to use our promo code as well. Save you 20% off the entire site. Thanks so much, Scott Rickenbach. We are rolling with it going over in the Steelers and the Chargers.